Davis, thanks very much, and welcome to a sold-out Heinz Field, and welcome to the ACC on ESPN. It is indeed a rivalry renewed, the 97th all-time meeting between the only two Power 5 schools in the state of Pennsylvania. It's time to renew the rivalry between Pitt and Penn State. Play action, swinging it wide to Deshaun Hamilton, who has a step and a first down. Play action again. Wide open Deshaun Hamilton breaks a tackle. Penn State in business on their opening drive.
For the Nittany Lions.
Now it's Saquon Barkley. And he gets back about the 5 that they lost on the penalty.
Right through the hands of McSorley.
True freshman Blake Gillikin will try and pin Pitt deep. And he will do just that. Can you execute it any better? At the rugby bout. And here he is up the middle. Running tacklers over. James Conner out to the 27-yard line. The toss to Conner. And this time he is brought down at the line. Allison has more. And last season, before he was hurt on opening day. Quadri Henderson with a step. Quadri Henderson across the 50.
Big at the ends, but they think their quickness could get outside, and it did.
They're looking for quickness again. Again, it's Quadri Henderson, and he's close to another first down. That's it.
Outflank him.
A lane again for Conner. Still on his feet. Down the sideline to the 11. And then a bout with cancer. Now he's got his team set up with a little shovel pass. Nathan Peterman. It's Orndorff. He's inside the 5. Down to about the 2-yard line. Counter to the fullback. Into the end zone for a touchdown. George Aston scores as Conner was the decoy. And Pitt's got the lead. As well. Nick Scott for Penn State at the 4. Brought down at about the 18. One of the great barstool debates in the
yard line, and we don't get in, and we get in, we miss the extra point. But the thing is this, it's always good to come back to a Penn State football game.
Tony, thank you so much. Check in real quick on the play.
Well, it looks like Pitt's going to have a chance to get in once again as Juan Price just stripped it away from Trace McSorley. It's Quadri Olison as the lone setback. He takes the handoff. Inside the 7. Allison, I have to think. Conner's now back out there. Wide open at the goal line. Walking in is Quadri Henderson. And it's a 2-touchdown lead for Pitt. Pittsburgh has owned both lines of scrimmage so far. One won't continue after the next 4 years. But boy, they need to get that contract renewed as soon as possible. Miles Sanders, true freshman from the end zone, brings it out. Barely across the 15-yard line, our first opportunity.
Anytime soon.
Can Penn State bounce back? Well, Deshaun Hamilton has been their offense so far. He got them across the 50 on the opening drive.
To a cookie, as Tom Moore used to tell me.
Saquon Barkley. That's good for a first down.
It's your best player involved.
Read option, Trace McSorley. Did well just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
There's an enormous grizzly bear in the middle.
Tight end screen, well designed. Gesicki hurdles a man. And that's a Penn State first down and a big play.
And he passed one that few ever have in college football.
Olison bounces it outside and gets dragged down for a loss by Manny Bowen, who got the start today as he slides up.
Ends one on first down.
Play action for Nathan Peterman. He's got room to run. Gets a block. Wharton and White bumps him out. Third down.
Finish.
Rushing yards so far here in the first quarter, 109-2 in favor of Pitt. John Reed might make a play on special teams. This could get Penn State back in the game. Reed down to the 15-yard line. There's the shot. And there's the flag.
Pass interference. Defense, number 14. Automatic, first down.
They'll run it with Barkley. They move the pile. And the Penn State offensive line shoves Barkley over the goal line for a Nittany Lion touchdown. Inside of 45 yards. In college football, you're just happy when the ball clears the line of scrimmage on special teams. How often do games turn?
And they know what to do with. Not nearly enough at this level.
Play action, the fake to James Conner. Well protected is Peterman, and wide open at midfield is Quadri Henderson. Parker Cothran apparently has the strength of Zeus. Turning the corner is George Aston. He's got a touchdown on already. And the fullback, not something we saw last week on tape. Wide open again is Quadri Henderson. And he's got another first down as Nathan Peterman held on to that football. Another jet sweep. This time it's Dantes Ford. That has been very effective. This time it's James Conner. He's inside the 10-yard line again. Play action. Peterman, end zone, touchdown. Scott Orndorff, the tight end.
How he managed the game, he couldn't be doing any better here into the second quarter.
A 9-play, 74-yard Pitt touchdown.
Ball 101, old school style for Pitt.
McSorley on a rollout. He's got plenty of room to take off. And slides out across the 40-yard line as his receivers were well downfield. Almost. The ball out once again. And it's scooped up. Another Penn State turnover. Jordan Whitehead, this time on the recovery. And again, Juan Price was all over Trace McSorley. And there goes Whitehead in motion. He'll take the handoff. Down the sideline. At the pylon. Out of bounds just inside the 3. James Conner. And some pride shown by the Nittany Lions in the heart of that defense. No gain.
First.
Oh, they can't stop the fullback, but he gets hit at the goal line. George Aston broke the plane for a Pitt touchdown before the ball came out. His second score. Shocked. Flag on the point after. Time left.
The try is good. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense, number 1. The 15-yard penalty be added on to the end of the kick.
Answer. Penn State's got to find answers offensively.
Saquon Barkley bounces it outside. Does a lot to lose a yard, maybe a yard and a half.
So philosophically, out of the rhythm of what they do best.
Well, there's the Deshaun Hamilton swing pass. He uses the stiff arm. And so far, that has been the one element that has been there for the 3rd down and 4. A rollout for McSorley. He's going to try and run for it, and he won't get there. Lost the football as he was going out of bounds, but was brought.
You can.
Avonte Maddox to return the kick. And he calls for a fair catch. Lost the football! And may have gotten back on top of it. It looks like he did. Another end around. Again, it's Quadri Henderson. Again, he's got a first down. Penn State just cannot stop these speed plays to the outside. Now it's Darren Hall, right up the gut. Another Pitt first down. Quickly back to Adnan. That time a tackle for loss. Well done by Naeem Wharton and White. 3rd down and long. Only a 4-man rush. That ball tipped and intercepted. Exactly what the Nittany Lion defense needed. Malik Golden gets the takeaway. There's a strike for the first time to Chris Godwin. Barkley is swamped under behind the line. Mike Caprera. So a 3 and out after the interception. And a fair catch made by Avante Maddox.
The run game's being pounded.
Connor has room again. James Connor to the 40. 121 rushing yards so far in the first half. A broken tackle by Quadri Henderson, but this time a much better job of anticipation.
Turn that created the first points of this game for Penn State.
That 59-yard punt return by John Reed is really the only big play that Penn State has made here in the first half. That will roll. Another throw underneath, and this one hauled in just shy, it looks like, of the first down by Godwin. It jumps, could be a free play. And that will give
offside.
Penn State a first down.
Defense, number 52. 5-yard penalty, first down.
Penn State.
McSorley, long throw to the sideline. There's Godwin. Lowers his shoulders and delivers a strike to Ryan Lewis. Like to score some points, but not give their offense a chance to get back on the field. Saquon Barkley. He's got room. Saquon Barkley. Down to the 25-yard line. Barkley again. No gain on first down. On the Penn State timeout, 2nd down and 10. Wide open at the 10-yard line is Gesicki, and it's 1st and goal for Penn State. Inside the 2. A jump cut, and brought down at the 1-yard line is Saquon Barkley. Right back to Barkley, over the pile. He's into the end zone. That's a Penn State touchdown.
A lot of young, inexperienced players in some new spots, and they learned on that drive. Their young quarterback, he's got some guts.
Quadri Olison to about the 32-yard line. And you wonder if Pittsburgh even runs another play, or if they're content to just take a 2-touchdown lead to the locker room at halftime. I would think Pat Narduzzi, if you told him up by 2 scores at the break, he'd probably be fine with that.
And nearly 250 rushing yards, I think so.
226 first half rushing yards for Pittsburgh, to be exact. And the Panthers have a 2-touchdown lead at the break. To find the tumor to then cure him of cancer. And he is now not only cured, but back on the field and performing like an ACC player of the year that he was 2 years ago. And we've got flags all over the place.
Add to the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Pittsburgh, number 39. That's his first of the game. The penalty will be half the distance to the goal from the 25. First down.
That's just dumb.
And that same motion we saw throughout the entirety of the first half. Here's Connor. Now to about the 20, maybe the 21-yard line as we check in with Allison.
Moving people.
Peterman to throw on 3rd down. Dumps it off, and George Aston, who did not have a carry last season, has a couple of touchdowns today with a flag down.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense, number 69. 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
Well, Brock, this is a big play. And the Penn State defense stands up and gets the job done. Torrance Brown comes through and drops Olison. Play action, and there it is. Deshaun Hamilton picking up about 5 on the surface. Barkley is the target down the sideline. A little wheel route, and he is gone. That's a Penn State touchdown.
Quickly conceived rub route there to get Barkley the ball.
We've been wondering, how do you get the ball in the hand?
Not necessarily.
There's a screen. It's Connor. He's got a first down. Peterman rolls. Wide open in the flat. Nice cutback by Connor. And it looks like he has the first down.
Get him involved.
Nice jump cut in the backfield. And there is his replacement from last season, Quadri Olison. That's
slow down. He doesn't.
Olison gained 18, got a first down, now moves the pile for about 8 more. Is the lone setback. Instead, the quarterback sneak. Peterman pushes the pile. And the officials look like they will spot it right on the line to gain. And again, without even bothering to bring. Spinning at the 20-yard line is Darren Hall. Stays in bounds inside the 5. First and going fast. Once again, it's Darren Hall. At the goal line. Touchdown. Was the knee down before the ball broke the plane? Maybe.
The ruin of the field was a touchdown. The previous play is under further review.
It looks like.
After further review, the runner's knee was down prior to him crossing the goal line. The ball will be placed at the half-yard line. Second down.
He takes the handoff, and he's into the end zone. That's a Pitt touchdown. There is a flag down.
After the play, unsportsmanlike conduct on Pittsburgh, number 78. It's his first of the game. The 15-yard penalty being enforced on the kickoff.
Offensively have left in the tank on what has become a really hot, humid day.
Now the pressure.
Pitt has the 4th most Hall of Famers of any FBS school out there. 4th most.
Incredible. Miles Sanders. Good field position at the least for Penn State after that penalty, as they will start offensively near midfield. McSorley almost picked, and then on a deflection, it ends up in Godwin's hands. At the top of your screen. Long throw outside the numbers to Deshaun Hamilton.
Signal caller.
Saquon Barkley open with blockers in front. Gets to the marker. Down the sideline. A flag down.
Holding. Offense, number 84. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Third down.
Did Barkley get the... Barkley with a spin. And now what do you do? He lost the football as he went to the ground. They'll say it's a fumble. And Pitt's got the recovery. To James Conner. He's got 6 as we check in with Allison. 3-man rush on third down, and the pocket still collapses. Peterman gets out, and they lose the quarterback. All the way down to the Penn State 34-yard line. Brandon Bell eventually. Conner up the middle. 5 more. I can only imagine he's out the gate for 30 yards. Quarterback draw this time, and that is diagnosed by Torrance Brown. So a field goal. A shovel pass, and that time Orndorff is immediately dropped. Now what do you do? No chance. Some momentum back to Penn State side as Patton. They get the snap off. Blitz coming again. McSorley, long throw, and he's got it. That time the blitz was picked up, and DeAndre Tompkins.
Single season.
McSorley, counter handoff, Saquon Barkley gets outside, turns the corner. He is powerful and combines that with speed. Play action. McSorley, he's looking for the end zone. Hauled in! What a catch by DeAndre Tompkins at the 2-yard line. Oh. Barkley again, up the middle, into the end zone for a Penn State touchdown. And how much does special teams, Brock, continue to impact? Quadri Henderson. Brought one back for a touchdown last week, as well as in the bowl game last year to end the season. But great kick coverage here by Penn State. They corral him.
Your will and play to all those run plays earlier.
Lost the football though. Connor coughs it up, and it looks like Penn State's got it. John Reed had the game-changing play in the first half with a 59-yard punt return that set up a much-needed Penn State touchdown. Pitt brings a blitz. McSorley under pressure and goes down. Got it. Hold on. And Joey Julius can't put this one in the end zone. Returnable. Henderson's got a lane. He's got a step. He returned one to end last season in the bowl game for a touchdown. He returned one on opening day against Villanova for a touchdown. And he brings it down to the 11-yard line here.
Get it to the end zone, and Henderson makes him pay.
Counter handoff, this time trying to turn the corner, and that time it is red as George Aston had nowhere to go. The Penn State defense stayed. Shovel pass at the 5. It's James Conner, walks into the end zone with a touchdown. What a call! And Pitt extends their lead. Third down and goal from the 12-yard line. Only a 4-man rush. McSorley brought down. The 4-man rush got there. And it's Shakir Soto with the sack. And picture, isn't it tough for a quarterback at this level?
And it's what comes in third and extra long situations against Pitt.
Avonte Maddox will let this one bounce behind him and give up a lot of yards. Well, if there was one way.
The difference maker, and that's what he's been today.
Well, they give it to him here. And he is up to 40 career touchdowns. Second. Is a line drive, returnable for John Reed. He's going to head east-west. Does not get a block, and he goes down. Five must end in points of some sort. Saquon Barkley gets to the edge, runs a man over, and he's close to a first down. Here comes the blitz. McSorley finds a man wide open, Jawan Johnson. His first career catch down to the 21-yard line. Long throw to Hamilton. Lays out inside the 5. First and goal, Penn State. Barkley again. He'll try it again. And this time he's in. That's a Penn State touchdown. And once again, the back of the end zone. Deshaun Hamilton has it after a great ball fake by Trace McSorley. The two. Peterman dodging tacklers, and the quarterback picks up about 4 yards. Torrance Brown, they'll throw. Peterman swings one to Connor, and he is met and dropped. Malik Golden comes up and gets the third down stop. A touchdown to tie, and plenty of time. And Saquon Barkley, crab crawling his way for a first down. The right of McSorley. 5-man rush. McSorley rolls right into the sack and lost the football, but it's recovered by Penn State. Now what do you do? They rush 4. McSorley looking for the home run ball, and it's strong. He's got it to DeAndre Tompkins, who was wide open on 4th and 16. Unbelievable. They're going for the end zone. It's a jump ball. Intercepted by Ryan Lewis. Partner, if they eventually renew this contract past the next 4 years, can we sign up and call Penn State every year?
I'm in.
How good of a football game was that And what a win it is for the Pitt Panthers as they survive against Penn State.